I'm always testing things so that you don't have to. So these are 10 things that I've tried in 2025 that are so good, I had to share them with you. Hello, gorgeous girl. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Tracy. I am 50 years old. And one thing you should know about me is I am that girl. I am that girl that loves testing and trying products, supplements, things in health, beauty, skincare, all the things to really just feel and look my absolute best. And that's what we're diving into today. Everything that I'm talking about, if you want to check them out too, will be linked down below in the description box. Plus, I will pin it as the top comment, which a lot of you have said that you love because it makes it really easy if you want to check out any of these items too. So one thing that is relatively speaking new for me, but I've been doing for a couple of months, that's really been a delight and a game changer, are implementing digestive enzymes, specifically with my lunch and my dinner. So let me break it down. Digestive enzymes can help break down your protein, fats, and carbs, which unfortunately, as we get older, if you're in perimenopause or menopause, your digestive system starts slowing down and you're not really digesting food as easily as you could have when you were like in your 20s or your teens. So these are great to kind of just implement into your supplement stack. One hot tip to make this a really easy habit to implement, I got this tiny little pill case. I'll obviously link everything down below in the description box. And I just put like a couple of them in there, a couple digestive enzymes in there, so that if I'm at a restaurant or I'm on the go and I'm about to have my lunch or my dinner, I can easily pop it just before eating, and it makes such a difference. It reduces bloating, gas, and you know that like kind of like a heavy feeling you can get when you've had like a big meal? These really, really help that. And digestive enzymes may even improve your energy, your immunity, and your skin because they help to reduce inflammation. And if you've been here for a while, you hear me talk about inflammation all the time. If you are inflamed, you are not well. And I'm telling you, once you get kind of on the other side and you start noticing this, it is a whole different world because everything starts functioning better when you are reducing your chronic inflammation. So in my opinion, if you're over 40, this is definitely something that you want to check out. The brand that I've been using that I really love are Enzymedica. I get them on Amazon. Yes, they are reputable. Yes, it's a great company. And yes, I absolutely feel the benefits, or I wouldn't be talking about them right now. In my opinion, this is one of the most underrated anti-aging supplements, especially for women over 40, and that is creatine. In fact, I did a whole video all about creatine and the benefits, so hear me out. No one supplement is gonna be great for everyone. So I totally get it. Some of you absolutely love creatine, some of you don't love it, but in my opinion, it's been a total game changer. It's one of the most researched supplements. I'm talking over 30 years of research, so it's not one of those like new things that just popped up. And it supports muscle strength, tone, and recovery, which I don't have to tell you, if you are over 40, you are already losing muscle mass. We're losing muscle mass at the rate of 1 to 2% a year. And honestly, that is alarming, right? Because if we don't have good, strong, lean muscle mass, guess what's gonna happen? We're gonna get flabby, we're gonna feel saggy, and that visceral fat is really a risk. And none of us want that because that can then lead to health challenges later in life. It also boosts energy at a cellular level due to its ATP production. And what I'm loving about it is the studies and the research that they're showing that it can really help with brain health and cognition, which if you have been in perimenopause or menopause, you know those times when you walk in a room and you're like, what am I doing here? This can really help that. Now, it's really important. I give you all of the pluses and the minuses and things to be aware of in that video that I talked about. So if you want to do a deeper dive, definitely check that out. But this is a supplement, at least for me, that I'm going to keep around and has been a game changer this year for me. I love all things beauty. I love all things skincare. I love all things wellness. And this one you've for sure heard me talk about, and I love this so much. It's beauty, it's hydration, it is energy all in one. So yes, my friends, I'm talking once again about Pique's Radiant Skin Duo. And let me tell you, it lives up to its name. I love their BT fountain, and it is just, first of all, it's adorable, it's pink, but they don't use any nasty colors, ingredients, artificial flavorings, none of that stuff. This is high quality hydration at a cellular level. And I can tell you one thing, in my travel bag, there is always my BT fountain. You will not see me on a plane without putting in my little pink drink so that I feel glowy, so I feel hydrated. And if you're traveling in different time zones, it can really help because of the electrolytes. BT Fountain is Pique's hyaluronic acid and beauty ceramide rich electrolyte blend. And I'm telling you, it's delicious, it's adorable, and it works. And the second part of the Radiant Skin Duo is their Sun Goddess Matcha. Girls, literally not a day goes by when I don't look forward to my Sun Goddess Matcha from Pique. It's packed with L-theanine, so I feel focused and calm, and I don't feel jittery at all. Plus, it is a powerhouse thanks to all the antioxidants that protect collagen and help give you that bright, even skin tone. And another thing that I really love about Pique, and this is super, super important when it comes to matcha, they make sure that there's no mold, no pesticides, no junk that's gonna make you feel anything less than amazing. Plus, it's delicious. It's not bitter, and it's like the perfect amount. So before I started using the Sun Goddess matcha, I noticed that I was kind of like ODing on the matcha, and then my matchas tasted kind of bitter. They were just a little bit too intense, and I just didn't like the flavor. But it's such a simple thing, but that's why I love the Sun Goddess, because it's in a pre-measured packet, also perfect for traveling. So we love this. So like I said, I will leave everything linked down below if you want to check out the Radiant Skin Duo. It is glowy, it is energy, it is just like making you look and feel your best. I'll leave it linked down below. Oh, and I've got a special discount for you where you'll get 20% off your subscription for life, plus get a free gift. So definitely check it out. This next one, if you are a vegan or a vegetarian, it's not gonna be for you, but for everybody else, this one has been an absolute game changer for me. It's the Equip Prime Protein. So first of all, let me just talk about it. It's protein powder made from beef. I know it sounds disgusting. So don't worry, your smoothies aren't gonna taste like a steak and gross you out. They use really minimal ingredients, and each scoop, one scoop, is 20 grams of protein. There's no filler, there's no junk, there's nothing artificial. It's incredible. The chocolate flavor is so good. When I put it in my green smoothie, my daughter loves it. It just tastes so good. And I just actually got their cinnamon roll one. I haven't tried it yet, so it just arrived yesterday. But I'm telling you, it is amazing. And again, 20 grams of protein, no fillers, no additives. And I also find that it doesn't have that like, do you know what I'm talking about? You know how sometimes protein powder gives you that like, you can taste it in your mouth? This doesn't do that at all. So again, this is not for my vegan and plant-based friends. We love you, we respect you. It's all love here. But if you're not, I would for sure check this out. I'm telling you, it's delicious, and let me know when you do. All right, this next one might not be for everyone, but it might be for more people than you think. And that is my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. No, don't think, oh, this isn't for me. Like, don't think, oh, I'm not a content creator, I don't need this. This thing is the coolest thing ever. It's so tiny, you can't even believe it. It's like the size of like a lipstick tube, right? And it gives you 4K quality. So whether you are on a vacation, and you know, like, I don't know about you, but I don't like having like a big camera in my purse. Like my DSLR is heavy. I don't like carrying it around. And even my Canon G7X, which I love, which is what we're using right here, it's still not something that I'm going to necessarily travel with. So all of my travels and a lot of my content, like my New York vlog, that's all on the DJI Osmo 3. It's amazing. If you've got a big trip coming up or you want something, or even if you're just an everyday person and you like sharing stuff on social media, you can also get the 9x16. So you can do widescreen 9x16. It's super easy to use. Believe it or not, I am not a super techie person. Plus it's like a gimbal, and it actually will track you. So I can be like walking around the room and it like follows me. So it's kind of like a cameraman and a camera all in one. I'm telling you, you don't need content creation to be your full-time job to get incredible benefits from this. It's amazing. Okay, real talk. If you haven't already, tap on that subscribe button. Honestly, it's like the best way to support my channel and my team. Give this video a big thumbs up and tap on the bell notification so you always know when I have a video that goes live. It means the world to me. It's totally free to do so. And let's keep this community of incredible women growing over time. So this next one is new for me, but I'm telling you, I have been a Dyson girly for about 7 years. And I just tried this recently, and I gotta tell you, I'm breaking up with Dyson. Number one, it's half the price. So let's just start there. but the quality, I did my hair today with my Dreamy Dazzle hair styler, and I'm telling you, they named it right. It is dreamy. You have so many different attachments to it. You can use the curlers, and even better than the Dyson, it's so fast, the speed, that it just wraps your hair up really, really quick. The round brush attachment is amazing for giving you volume, and it's so easy to use. But the coolest thing about it is it uses AI technology, so you don't have to worry about, number one, the heat, the temperature, but it gives you a built-in cool shot. How amazing is that? It can feel when, okay, now it's time. So you're like, I can be having a smoothie, having a cup of coffee with one hand doing my hair, and it's basically doing my hair for me. I mean, it's incredible. So if you've been on the fence about trying a Dyson and you kind of want it, but you don't want the expense of it, this is amazing. And like I said, it's half the price. I feel like it's the closest thing to getting a good blowout, but getting it done at home. I talk about this one so much, it's almost comical at this point. But again, guys, it bears repeating. If you're over 40, the best investment you can make for your fitness and wellness right now is a weighted vest. I have been using my Zealous weighted vest for about a year now, and I absolutely love it. It is such a game changer. Now, I have done a whole video all about weighted vests, so you can definitely check that one out after this, but mine is 8 pounds. I am a strong girl, I have muscles, I work out regularly. Do not start with like a 30-pound vest. Fun fact, one of my husband's friends did that the other day, and he was like, my back is killing me. Like, yeah, obviously, so don't do that. Start slow. I started mine. I remember the first walk I went on, I was probably like a 40-minute walk, and I was like, like I am winded. You burn so many more calories, but it really helps to protect your muscle preservation, your bone density. There's just a host of benefits, not to mention your posture. So a weighted vest, if you are turning 40, happy birthday, buy yourself a weighted vest. So this next one was actually gifted to me by L'Occitane, and I am a huge fan. You've heard me talk about their shower oil, which in my opinion is the best. I love their products. They have a shimmer oil too, which is incredible, but they sent me their Delightful Mist. And I had it for kind of a while, I have to say. Like, I wasn't really using it. And then I started. Now, I have been a Dior addict girl as my perfume for years. I ran out like months ago, like maybe 6 months ago, and I just haven't gotten it. So this was sent to me and I was like, let me try it. It smells in the best way, sort of like a bakery and a baby. Now, that might turn you off, but what I mean is it's clean, it's fresh, it's light. And I used it pretty much like all of the month of August. So it's light enough where you're not like killing people with the scent. I love it for like a post-shower refresh or even in the middle of the day. Scent is really powerful. So like, it just is very like uplifting and calming, if that makes sense. And I gotta tell you, those girlies at L'Occitane, they named it right. It is delightful, it's clean, it has a slight almond scent to it, but again, it's fresh, it's delicious. So you're not gonna smell like an almond cookie. And it's light, I don't find that it's, like I used it this morning, I can't smell it. So it's like just a light kind of uplifting, but when you wanna just feel a little bit fresher and just have that little like freshness in your hair, it's such a great product, so definitely check it out. I love L'Occitane. This hydrates like a balm, but also gives you great color payoff. Plus it's about 10 bucks. Sign me up. I'm talking about the NYX Fat Oil Lip Drip. This thing is so amazing. So the color that I use is called Splash of Cream, and I'm telling you, with just a little bit of lip liner and then putting that over, it's glossy, it's got great color payoff, it lasts, and it really moisturizes and hydrates your lips. It looks like a super, super premium brand, but I'm telling you, it's like 8 to 10 bucks, so definitely add to cart. And I saved the best for last, my friends, and I'm talking about scar tape. Not just for scars, but my friends, I am talking about for wrinkles. This is an anti-aging hack that I don't really see many people talking about. It's medical grade silicone, and basically I cut it to size and then I can just put it on any areas where I wanna lock in the hydration, lock in my skincare products, and wake up the next day looking like a golden goddess. Now, I do have to tell you, are you gonna look like a little bit of a freaky freak when you go to sleep? Yes, but is it worth it? Also, yes. I have to tell you, I check out like what you guys are loving on my Amazon shop. This is my #1 product. So I know that a lot of you are really loving this too. You don't need to use it every single day. I don't, but probably a couple times a week, like maybe 3 times a week, I'll put it around like my mouth wrinkles, sometimes around my crow's, and then on my 11s. And I have to tell you, this is where I've seen the biggest change. This is where I tend to get the wrinkle. You know, I'm a frowner, I'm a thinker. I like to think it's just because I'm intelligent, but like, I don't want to look like I'm mean. So this really helps. And again, if you're spending money on skincare, just use this. It just makes the effectiveness so much more powerful. The studies show that consistent use improves texture and skin firmness over time. It hydrates the skin so deeply, it can even help with collagen remodeling, which is basically a fancy way of saying like your skin's just gonna look better. And isn't that what we all want? So that's what I have for you. That is my top 10 of 2025 so far. Some are new, some are I've been using this whole year and just loving, but I wanna hear from you. Which product are you going to try or have you tried? Let me know in the comments down below. We are over 350,000 in this community, and I have to tell you, that is a big deal for me. It just really warms my heart seeing that women across the globe are wanting to look and feel their best at any age or any stage of life. So thank you so much for being here. And if you haven't tapped on that subscribe button, girl, just tap on it. It's totally free to do so. But honestly, don't do it for me, do it for my team that helps me make these amazing videos for you every week. So if you want to keep hanging with me here on YouTube, check out this video next. I'll see you there.